Welcome, 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 family. This is Queen here, back here again with another Journal Intuitive Energy read. We're going to tap right into this energy. Just want to thank you guys. You guys are really short of amazing. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I love you all. I really do. Thanks so much. So, the energy that I'm getting here from masculine is that somebody was reckless in the past with how you felt about them. Okay. The King of Wands in reverse here. You could have been very passionate about this person, but this person was not as passionate to you as you would like them to be. Okay, and they wasn't willing to change, go with the flow. All right, now you're deciding to walk away from this person with the Eight of Cups here. Okay. Or you want change is what I'm getting here. All right. Because the energy was different. The energies weren't matching here. And so you're deciding to walk away from this reckless lover. All right. Somebody who was arrogant, short-tempered, possibly. Reckless with your emotions, reckless with your heart. Yeah. Whoever this person is want to know, can you talk? Trying to find their way back to you. Wow. Wow. So let's see what this is. Somebody thought that, I don't know, that you was like a diamond, you was a dime, what a dime piece is, but they also thought you was naive from masculine and that you believe all their lies, okay? But that wasn't happening. All right. Now this person, like, swearing them down, like, hey, my mama didn't raise me like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you saying, my mama didn't raise me like that. Now this person's at the crossroads trying to figure out what to do because you don't want them back. They realizing now they should have put you first. And I get this person put everything before you. Okay, but now they want to put you first. So let's see. This person will do anything for you now. Let's see what this spirit is going on. Clarify. Yeah, this person wants to give you everything you need. Whereas before they was holding back energetically, they wasn't showing you, everything they could do for you until you decided to walk away. Okay. But now they tell me, well, I ain't leaving without you. I ain't leaving without you. I don't know. This could be a trick daddy, a trick mama, a sugar daddy, a sugar mama. I don't know. Yin yang twins. I'm just saying, they want to hold on to you. They don't want to let go of your energy, okay? Wow, somebody could live in New York. I'm picking up New York. Okay. Somebody could be in love with a thug. I'm just saying. What else is here? I don't know. This person burdened you a lot. Okay. This person hurt you. And energetically, they hurt you. Yeah. They took your love for granted. They took your love for granted. They're wishing they didn't. And we got the Three of Swords out here. Yeah. Now they want your forgiveness for having you on the third party. They want your forgiveness. They ain't trying to be a trick no more. Wow. They said they'll never love nobody else like you. They went from happy to being sad. They was happy with you. You was a diamond in the rough here. Okay. But you're a warrior. You healed. Is what I'm getting here. But they wouldn't do anything to get you back. Okay. Because they're saying they changed. I don't know. Let's see. Just in case you gonna want to let them back in. They don't know what to do without you. They want to be back in your arms again. Feel masculine. I'm just saying. It's a just in case, But they saying they changed. Wow, I want to know if it's a possibility. Past, present, or future energy here. Well, this person probably used to, try to do slick shit. I don't know. Somebody drives a fancy car. Somebody has a lot of pool parties. Maybe that's where they fucked up at. You know what I'm saying? For somebody here, they went in too deep. I don't know. They just wanted to be me and my baby again. What's here? Something could be significant about the 15th. Clarify, Spirit. Now this person see your worth. They want you back. Yeah, 2 of Cups. They want you back. They want to be back in a relationship with you. Okay. Yeah. Equal give and take. Reciprocity. When it comes to love, mutual respect. This person wants to respect you now. Okay. Wow. Oh, they saying they can't do it without you. Okay. This person could want to call you up and take you out on a date if you're in separation with this guy or this woman, whoever this is, because they want you guys to stay together. Okay. I mean, they feel like it's got to be this way. They keep looking at your pictures, whoever you are. They want to know if you guys could talk. Wow. They don't want you to let them go completely. I mean, it's a just in case situation. Okay. This could also be somebody that treated you wrong and they could have to leave for some reason. I mean, if it's going to do some time, or I have to leave going to serve military or whatever. This person has to leave for some reason. They know that they didn't treat you right when they had you. Okay. And damn. This person just don't want you to forget them. Just in case, you know what I'm saying? That's why I keep hearing just in case. You're the empress in this person's life here. Okay. Or the emperor, take how it resonates. They see you as being responsible, very structured. Alright. Emperor. Very structured. Very strong-willed. MGG, a money go-getter. Y'all know I'm going to keep this shit real. Without you, I feel like they have nothing. 10 of Cups in reverse. Everything about their life is dysfunctional. Crazy. Wow. Unstable. They feel like they're losing it. 6 of Wands. They know they disgraced you. Okay. They disgraced you. Wow. They want to make amends. This person disgraced you, but now they want to offer you love here. Okay. They want to offer you their Ace of Cups here. They want to start a new relationship with you, There's so many things they want to say after they betrayed you. Here. You may hear from this person here. Okay. The one that betrayed you. You may hear from them with the 8 of Wands. 10 of Swords to the 8 of Wands. This person wants to talk to you. And there's a message here for you. I don't know what this person did to you in the past, but they're really regretting it, is what I'm getting here. They want another opportunity with the Ace of Wands here. I don't know. What else is here, Spirit? Just in case. Just in case, I made love to you for the last time, or I saw you for the last time. Just in case, just know that I love you. That's what I'm hearing. Wow, they've changed. They ain't no trick daddy or no trick mama no more. They're saying everywhere they are, you are. Wow. And I hear you saying, well, shit, well, if you think you're lonely now, think about what you did to me. Oh. If you think you're lonely now, think about what you did to me. With the 7 of Wands. Oh my goodness. So what did this person do to you in this connection here? Wow. Well, looks like you stood your ground with this person. I don't know. Maybe they were defiant. Maybe you, I don't know, you're trying to bet the high priestess. Maybe you knew this was a fucking petty offer with the page of coins here. Okay. 3 of Wands in reverse here. This person was hiding something in their past here. Thought they could get away with it. Until this tower hit when you walked away. With the death card being here, ended it. Okay. You had the mental strength to end it, even though if it hurt. Somebody has a tattoo on their forearm. I don't know. You know it was hopeless being with this sneaky person here. Okay. You know it was hopeless with the 7 of Swords to the star. Looking back, you know it's hopeless. It's like you don't even want to look back. That's why you're saying if you're lonely now, wait until tonight. Yeah. If it wasn't for the makeup on his shirt, if it wasn't for him out there chasing skirts, yeah, that fight was the last fight. Even if that fight was just last night. I was smashing headlights. I mean, it's like you're not supposed to remember what they did to you when they hurt you. Yeah, because right now they can't stand the rain. The rain is the tears that they crying now that they don't have you no more because you switched up on them. Yeah, now they want to call your name, and they don't want to say your name at all at first. Okay, they're thinking about how wonderful you were, or how wonderful you are. That's only after they've lost you here. And you let them know you're doing just fine by not saying a motherfucking word to their ass, okay? Some of y'all lost some weight and everything. That's y'all had to. But yeah, some of y'all got a new last name. I'm just saying, some of y'all done met somebody new. They didn't know. Now they know. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody's name is John here. This person feels like you guys belong together. But you telling them to say, look, just be a woman or a man about the shit. It's over. What's over is over. Okay? Wow. Like, I don't know. You was the best person you could be to this person, okay? But you don't want to love that way again with this person. You don't want to give them another chance, This person is begging. Somebody's name is Johnny. Yeah. You got tired of that ghetto slick shit. Whatever this person was trying to put down, you went down with it. Okay. Yeah. You don't want to share your life with this person. You don't put your heart on chill. On chill mode, okay? Oh, wow. You don't put your heart on chill mode. They want to know what's next, if anything. But you're telling them, like, that's nothing. Like, there's nothing left here. The damage is done, okay, to him or to her. This person hurt you, and you're not going to put yourself in a position to get hurt again. If this person didn't wife you up, they want to wife you up now. Somebody, how much they love you or whatever. Somebody's name is Monica. But no, you back tight now, so they can keep the fuck stepping on here. Okay, you straight. You are straight. Wow. Now this person wants to show you some passion. Yeah. Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. After the pain they caused you, yeah. They wouldn't do anything, This is something. They want to know if they can be back in your arms again. Oh, no. No. You thought this person was having sin at one time. Somebody leaving their person tonight. Wow. Oh, wow. This person don't want to let you go though. They saying they change. You tell them like, shh, hush, I ain't trying to hear. I ain't trying to hear that I can't be without you bullshit. Baby, hold on to me. It's just a special time. Baby, hold on to me. Something like that, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, you know, hold on. You're like, shit, as long as I live from this day on, I'm out of my biz. By my motherfucking self, take care of my motherfucking kids. If you got kids, I hear you. But this motherfucker still talking about just in case. We be back in my arms again. You're like, no. No. Of course not. I hear you. Not tonight. Motherfucker didn't play your cards right. So let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Somebody's name is Tammy. Okay. Somebody's name is Jason. Somebody know what's up. Want to know what's up? I don't know. This person was treating you shady. All of a sudden they want you to be they man or they lady. That shit was yesterday, and yesterday is gone. It ain't coming back. What the fuck? Let's see the spirit. This person broke a lot of promises with you. Yeah, they want you to be forgiven here. They didn't mean to hurt you, but you're holding on to it. Forgiving helps get you past it. Okay, that's what they want you to know. I don't know. They changed. They didn't mean to hurt you, but you are holding on to the hurt. They're saying forgiving will help you get past it. But I don't know. I don't know if you want more of that. You know what I'm saying? This was a trick, Daddy. You tired of bullshit. Okay? It's time for you to be free is what I'm hearing. If you done everything, you gave this person everything. Okay? And they didn't appreciate it. So no, it's a no, it's a never. I'll never give you my love again. I'll never give my love to you is what I'm hearing. Wow. You was one of the good girls or the good guys and they didn't appreciate you. Yeah. You're not looking back. What's here? This person was childish. And you had to be the adult I'm getting here. Okay, and you didn't mind. Okay. You're a one-woman man. Okay. Or you a one-man woman. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Somebody had to be the adult in the room. Yeah. And the only terms you're dealing with is grow up or get the fuck out. And I guess you made that choice. You decided to leave. And anyway, oh, there goes my baby. There goes my baby. But yeah, your body's calling this person here. Yeah. They count down the days. This person might have to go do some time. I had to go away for a while. But they count down the time to come back towards you. I don't know. Let's see. The letter, I'm seeing the letter R, the letter S, the letter P, the letter N, the letter O, the letter T, the letter E, Y, N, the letter E, the letter P. I don't know, but I'm seeing no. This person is craving you sexually. Okay. But see, they needed to prove something. Okay, they need to prove something to themselves, but they feeling pretty insecure without you, okay? Wow. They was being a show-off. Now they want to prove to you. Well, before, they was undecided about who they wanted to be with. Okay? Choosing between lovers, competing for affection. They wanted you to fight over somebody about them. Feel masculine. You wasn't going to fight over them. They wanted to see you and somebody else get into it here. Over them. And that way they was gonna choose whichever one fought the most for them. That's who they was gonna be with. But now they see that shit didn't work right. And they couldn't believe it didn't work. Because they lost out. Wow. Now they're looking for the love that you once gave them because they can't find it nowhere else. Believe that. See, you also left your heart open, exposed and open for this person. This person hurt you. Your heart is fragile. You're not taking a second chance with this person. Okay, you're keeping your heart on lock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you know this person is the type that'll break your heart. You know what I mean? That was the last chance they had. You know what I mean? That was the last chance. Yeah. I'm hearing, oh no. Gotta be straight fucking crazy. I'm not going back to that shit again. And they're like, here I am, baby. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. You're like, no the fuck you ain't. You belong to them streets. This person can't stop thinking about you. Okay. Wow. Yeah. This person cannot stop thinking about you. They want to know. This person thinking about, you know, pushing inside of you. You know, you remember the song Pushing Inside of You? Yeah, it's a sex song. Y'all already know. Y'all know what it is. Because you was the best they ever had. But now you could belong to somebody else and their whole world is crumbling down around now. I can't make this shit up. This person is thinking about doing all kinds of shit to you. You ain't gonna let this person get too close to you. No. It's not gonna happen. This person could have did things and went the right way about doing things, but they went the wrong way about doing things and they fucked up. Somebody's name is Carlton. Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. What else is here? This person thought it would be forever. Thought this love would last forever, but shit, you didn't. Shit, you devised an exit plan. Okay, you wanted out the relationship. You got tired of the back and forth. I'm hearing you, me, and he, or you, me, and she. What the fuck? There was a third party involved here. Somebody wants out, and I'm thinking that's you, Collective. Yeah. This person wasn't making a move, so you had to prepare, you know, to make that move yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you did, because you know you was dealing with a sneaky ass snake here. You know you was dealing with a sneaky snake. They thought they could get away with that shit hurting you forever. Wow. What else is here? Could have been an age gap between you two. The person could have took you for granted because you were younger, or you may have been older. It was an age gap, okay? Wow. Things weren't just, you know, they weren't in sync. Okay? Wow. Now all of a sudden they want to be ready. Whatever this person did, you know, I'm hearing, if you only knew, Collective, like, yeah, you ain't gotta tell your whole story, but you know what the story is. Like, shit, you like said, damn, if you only knew what that motherfucker did to me, if you only knew what that bitch did to me, and you don't want their ass back neither. You cool on that shit. I know that's right. Wow. You doing you. You might have been down for them once, but you ain't down for them no more. No, you found out they had other lovers on you, okay? You found out they had other lovers. Still involved with people from the past, you know, still liking people from their past, you know, calling them and stuff like that, you know. And they wonder why you start feeling some type of way, or you stop speaking as much, or you stop doing the shit that you was doing for them, from masculine. But you already knew what they was doing to you. You felt it. Shit became too complicated for you. You wanted a way out. Brief affairs. They was having with other people, you know what I'm saying? You knew that this situation couldn't last with you and this person. Lots of twists and turns. You know what I'm saying? A naughty situation, yeah. A fucking tangled mess. You know what I'm saying? You, me, and he. You, me, and she. Yeah. Got a sticky situation here. What else is here? Yeah, this person was very devilish. Okay. Wow. They was always, tempted when other people be around. Like side-eyeing people, looking at them, trying to put charm on them and shit like that. Didn't matter if you was there, you walk in the room, this motherfucker had the phone or setting it down or looking at you like, why you still standing there? Because they want to finish their conversation with whoever the fuck they texting or talking to, and they looking at you like, exit left. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what the fuck? Y'all gonna keep letting you walk over me like this? You can deuces. You know what I'm saying? Deuces, right? Yeah. Damn. You freed yourself. Yeah. This person tried to keep a lot from you here. Skeletons in the closet, not telling the whole story here. Okay. But now they crushed because they ain't got you to step on no more. They ain't got you to step on no more. Cause this motherfucker was unpredictable. This bitch was unpredictable, and you ain't got time. When those skeletons be coming out their closet, or this person, not trying to set down no roots with you, you know what I'm saying? Just leave when they want to, come back when they want to. You should. Your heart ain't got no revolving door on it, you know what I'm saying? Damn. You felt that you stood with this person, you stood by them long enough, and they wasn't ready to settle down, or they wasn't ready to be responsible or be committed, you know what I'm saying, to put down no roots. So you let this person go on about their fucking business. Now they somewhere feeling empty without you. That's what the fuck they get. That shit cut both ways. What they did to you was done to them. How do they like it now? That's what I'm hearing. How you like it now? This person thought they had everything under control. Okay. They can't stand the division. Okay. Wow. Then it might hurting you. But they didn't like to be hurt. They don't want created the division in a relationship. Okay. This person was loving for the wrong reasons. I don't even know if you can call that love. Okay. But this person just used this for like love as an emotional escape or something like that when things wasn't going right in their life. This person was a player, a fucking teaser. Okay. Wow. Dangling partial truths, very shifty. I'm getting shapeshifter energy here. But you know what I'm saying? I always on a fucking quest to see who they can fuck next or get fucked by somebody next. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. It says just another notch in the headboard. Or the real deal. Action speaks the loudest. Okay, what this person showed you wasn't shit but a fantasy. A dream world. You know nothing gonna come about that motherfucking dream. What I say, nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. Right? Yeah. And you get tired of this person, keeping up the same pattern in the relationship. The bad habits. I feel like it was a no-win situation here. Okay. This person was ungrounded. Never tried to make things solid with you. Plans was always flighty. But they wanted to act superior and, I fucking know it all. So you close yourself off from this person. You close your heart. No longer let this person have control over you or your feelings or your heart anymore. You know what I'm saying? You unleash what was holding bottled up inside, Wow. 310 could be significant. March 10. You're no longer holding back how you feel. You're expressing how you feel. Oh, yeah, you got tired of this person love bombing you. What else is your spirit? In this partnership, yeah. Now They somewhere looking stupid because they ain't got you no more. Yeah. It ain't a push and pull with you no more. You already know. You decide to love yourself and stay away from toxic ass people and relationships, okay? Wow. The wrong crowd. Finally being happy, loving you, taking your power back. You may have took some bad advice from somebody before, but yeah. Or you might have got with this toxic person. You know, you could have been hanging out with the wrong crowd and hooked up with the wrong person. But now you don't want no contact with their ass, okay? They don't know how to handle that. You don't get their ass a silent treatment. You cut off all communication. Or you block this motherfucker. You block this bitch. They don't know how to act. They want you to think they changed. Well, let's see. What's here? What's the collective need to know? What I need to be aware of, Spirit. Please and thank you. What do they need to know? This person's still making plans to either try to call you, text you, meet up with you somewhere. They're still making plans. But they're still non-committal. It's in the reverse. Here, okay. Well, they only want to come back your way because they hurt now because they don't have you no more. That's the fuck they get. Then they hit rock bottom, or either they try to do some jail time, baby. They're willing to gaslight you, tell you any motherfucking thing, feel masculine. Yeah. Because they still got secrets. They still got motherfuckers in the Rolodex that they can call other than you, like they was doing when they was with you, feel masculine. Yeah, they got a Rolodex of motherfucking numbers, okay? Wow. They was giving you the cold shoulder before they got in this trick bag they into, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Never resolved the conflicts, never wanted to. Always avoided you when you asked them what was going on, why they wasn't talking to you, or why they was hiding from you, or what they was hiding from you. You know, like when you step in the room, like I said, they put their phone up, or they would just automatically stop talking, or they'd go in the bathroom and talk on the phone, or go to another room, you know what I'm saying? Or go on another floor in the house or something like that. You know, they was always hiding shit. You knew they was guilty of something, but you just didn't know what, you know what I'm saying? Or they weren't talking to you half the time. That's because they was all having a love affair. You know what I'm saying? With somebody else right now. This person could be stalking you, you know, watching outside your house, driving by and shit, you know, looking up your social media shit. Possibly even be getting readings on you. You don't want that just to ass that. What else is here? You avoiding this person at all costs. And they wouldn't decide when they had you. I mean, what the fuck do they want with you now? You don't want to have nothing to do with this toxic relationship. That's the thing of the past. It was a very toxic connection. It was like a roller coaster ride. I mean, you couldn't wait to get off that motherfucking roller coaster. What was it called? The Beast? This person had addictions that you wasn't willing to deal with, and you was determined to be happy. You were determined to make your own self happy if you have to love yourself. I know that's right. This person only want to talk now to get back in your life now because they done hit rock bottom. But they still got a Rolodex of fucking numbers and fucking hoes and damn karmics they can talk to. They still having love affairs. They only want to talk to you now because they know you was the only one that could stand your ground. You know, you was the only one that had structure in your life. You know what I'm saying? Wow, you don't want nobody that lives a double life here. Okay, shit, you're not turned on by that bullshit. Okay. No more mind games. This motherfucker can't play no more mind games, but they want you to think they're thinking about you, or they thinking about what they can get from you, because they need you. This person could be somewhere looking at your pictures. They determined to come back your way. Yeah, they could be calling you too. You can know it's them when you ain't answering the motherfucking phone. This person could be persistent. For some of y'all, they could be, you know, like just still trying to hold on to you, like you still is, but you already know that you already moved on. This person ain't moved on, and they man, but you done moved on physically, emotionally, spiritually. You done moved on past this person. You know what I'm saying? And now they want to play the victim like they hurt, that they can't see what the fuck they did to you. The reason why you left their ass in the first fucking place. Mind games, okay? Immature. They want to play the victim. Wow. Truth coming out about this person. You're gonna Not catch them, because if you guys are in separation or if you guys are together, either way it go, they're gonna be caught. Okay, they're gonna be caught. Truth coming out about this person and what their intentions are. All right, they're gonna be put on blast. If not by you, by somebody close to you. But I knew you weren't shit. That's why the collective ain't with your ass no more. I knew you weren't shit. Yeah, look at all them hands. Like, ew. Ilk. Love triangle. They knew this motherfucker or this bitch is unfaithful. You know what I'm saying? They gonna always have somebody else. Because they be having their true feelings and shit. They just be, I don't know, gaslighting and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They want to do is come in and try to start some more arguments and disagreements and something like that. Because you don't want to be with your ass. But you sick and tired of ass. You don't want them anymore. You don't want them anymore. You're just over it. You're not going through that same old cycle again. You're not. But this person feel like it's some unfinished business. So I don't know. This motherfucker acting like they a little perturbed here. But I see that you detach yourself because of trust issues, okay? You may have had deep emotions for this person, but they was treating you cold and detached, okay? Because they couldn't figure out whether they wanted you or what they want to keep being a player. But you don't want no player no more. So you ditch their ass, okay? Because you know your self-worth from masculine. You already know you that thing, right? This person could be unemployed, or you know, say trying to hustle up some money or something like that, try to start a new beginning. But you don't even want to get intimate with this person. But they could be stalking you. You know what I'm saying? Calling you and shit like that. But you ain't trying to get back with this person because you know their ass is nothing but a stubborn liar. You don't want to sit and watch a movie with them. No, you got it in the opposite direction. Okay, you don't even want to be seen with this person. I'm telling you, you told this motherfucker deuces now. Okay, and that's what the fuck you meant. Some of y'all can start dating somebody else or want to, or, you know, I don't know. But you saw the red flags and you paid attention. You use your intuition. You use your discernment. Okay, you don't even want to hear from this person anymore. For somebody here, you don't. Like I said, they feel like it's unfinished business, but, you know, this person just want to try to guilt trip you because shit is fucked up in their life because they tried to fuck over you and it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? That shit backfired on their ass. Oh, well. They still have hidden desires. They still distracted easily with sex from other people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you don't want that chaos in your life. Yeah, you don't even want this person no more. That's what I have for you now. Until next time, peace, love, and light.